Hi there, my name is Kevin Wilhelm. I'm the co-founder and president of marketing for ECPs, and I'm joined with my VP of sales, Wade Horb. Wade, we're doing these videos, we're talking about some different options that suppliers in eye care right now could use, especially with trade shows being canceled and conferences being canceled. All of those opportunities to meet face-to-face is sort of hard to come by, so we are putting out a page and some videos explaining some options of what suppliers could invest in right now. And I wanted to dig in a little bit on co-op. We have worked over the years together on a lot of different co-op strategies with vendors, suppliers, whether it's lens companies, contact lens frames. What are some different co-op options that you have seen work very well for some of the supplier partners we've worked with?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's before like what's actually worked. It's kind of like what has had the most interest with suppliers in the past. And interestingly enough, it's always a brand recognition, and it's trying to be sticky with their current accounts or their current practices that they supply to. So, what they've asked, or what we've seen requests come from, is they've said, how do we get our brand, how do we promote our product with like individual and independent practices, and how do we get that word out into their specific local market? And so what we've come to the table with, and what we've suggested, is that why don't we do something in collaboration where the practice themselves and the brand that we're representing, or that supplier brand, we could do something sort of creative display advertising, we could do social media advertising, we could do any one of those types of brand awareness platforms, where we could essentially have whatever that message might be, that call to action, that product that the supplier would like to have showcased, where the independent practice gets the benefit of actually having the advertising, and then the supplier will subsidize, or they will offer co-op dollars, or sometimes suppliers have credits, a credit system with their independent practices where they will apply to that marketing. So both the supplier and the independent practice benefit from it.
Got it. Because the idea is that they have co-op dollars. Many people have co-op dollars. Many suppliers have co-op funds that they want to use to support their practice. And instead of just giving it to them to, take an ad out in the newspaper, this is targeted. We're really working with them to control the message. We're targeting geographically around their practice. And it's a collaboration of the practice brand as well as a supplier brand in digital ads, like possibly videos on YouTube or Facebook, banner ads, possibly email ads, like things like that, right? That's what we've seen work. And the other one has been sort of a subsidy program on our marketing program. And I want to take a second just to talk about this option, because at Marketing for ECPs, when we work with independents, we are executing a marketing program for them. And it includes a new website, it includes a video library, it includes a social media library, a marketing audit and strategy, a social media strategy. They get all of these great foundational marketing components. And we have our prices either $250 a month for sort of a mini website, an essential website as we call it, or $500 a month for the enhanced website. And we have found there is success in some suppliers using their co-op dollars to help subsidize and fund the build or the payment of the marketing program. And when they do that, we also have the ability to build out enhanced brand features for your brand as a supplier onto the website. So on the brands page, we put a lot more information. We can actually build right into the practice page an entire product page all about the products and the product benefits that your company offers. And that way, when their patients are visiting their practice website, they're learning about you before they've even walked into the practice. And so those are things that we include. Is there anything else that you believe works really well from a co-op perspective that suppliers might be interested in?
Yeah, interestingly enough, with COVID and kind of in these interesting times, education has been huge, and trying to offer more education, or just trying to get out and speak to your actual independent practices. And so think tanks, webinars, they've been in demand. In demand, I would say, and the reason being is that at any point in time, you can create like an intimate atmosphere where you can essentially put all of your current independent practices in a room, or at least say 10 at a time, and you can ask proper questions. You can give them education based on how to generate leads, how to like sell your brand specifically to like, outside of their practice. They love it. They love the collaboration. So, you know, we've actually lately been doing some moderation for these like think tanks webinars for a lot of the suppliers.
Perfect. So on the rest of this page, we have different products, different solutions available, including social media, digital advertising, marketing automation. Take your time, just go through this page. At the bottom, we have a form. That form goes directly to Wade and his team. If you fill that out, we book a meeting with you, a consultation. We work together to see what could be the best fit moving forward. Thank you for watching.